Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Happy 2024. Yeah, I know, it's been a little minute, but I told myself that's not going to be a reason as to why I don't film this. So I'm going to film this. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, then thank you. Make sure you do subscribe, and I hope you're all having a lovely freaking day. So I literally went and did a haul for the kids. And loads of you were like, let's see. So I thought, perfect, I'll show you and we'll have a little chat. We'll have a little life update. We'll just talk about all the stuff that's happened since you last saw us or last saw me. So let me move this first. Okay, let's do one bag at a time. So I went and just basically got whatever I could find for both kids because they're both growing so quickly. And I ended up getting quite a few bits. So I went to MATALAN. But in regards to the kids, the baby is a fully fledged walker now. Remember last time I said like he was like walking half and half. Now he's fully walking. So he's gone up in size. But I got him these. I'm not normally a matchy person. But I always find like we always try and put, if we're going out on a nice meal, we try and put them in something similar, and it's so annoying when they're like different. So let's say we try and put them in like complementary shades of shirt, like green and blue for example, and then we try and go with like a black pant. I hate when one black pant is darker than the other. So the chinos, how cute are they in blue? £9 for Jai, £8 for the baby. I got Jai this as well. I got Jai this because he's obsessed with Spider-Man. It was in the sale. It's not normally my vibe, but he loves it, and his birthday's coming up, and we don't really buy much for their birthday, so I thought, let me just get it in for his birthday. It was £11 in the sale. So yeah, but yeah, the kids are walking. Oh, God, Jai is asking so many freaking questions now. He literally was asking me the other day, and I had to just film it, so because I felt like nobody would ever believe me. He's like, Mom, how do you get two babies at once? He's asking me how you get twins. Like, come on, he's 3 years old. But these for Jai for school, £10 for a 2-pack in the oatmeal and the brown. So I had to go through a whole life thing of when Mummy had you in my belly. You know, I don't know how do you explain that without explaining that, but here we are. Anyway, I normally get these from ASDA or PRIMARK, but I was in MATALAN first and they were there, so £7. Were they £7 each? I just whacked them and did a like little thin coat. Yeah, £7 each. So I got them both one of them. I'm telling you, these little raincoats that they do with these kids, not good enough. But also, if I didn't tell you, I think you last saw us. When did you last see us? I think we were in Amsterdam. Well, after Amsterdam, we actually went to Amman over Christmas, and that's what kind of like lagged us behind because we were there for like, I think 13 days or 14 days. And I did film some of that trip. Lots of you have asked me on Instagram to post it, so I will. But yeah, we went to Amman. So that's what's happened from the last time you've seen us, by the way. But look at this. Ahoy. Do you know what? This is not normally my aesthetic. It's got the matching one for each kind of thing. I'll be honest, it just hits different than the second time, I think. The first time I like really dressed him like he was a little baby model. This time I'm like, fuck it, whatever's clean. So I got him this because I thought how easy for nursery. You had to buy them separate, so it was £9 for the 3 shirts and £8 for the 3 pants. Nursery just, I can't even complain that that's like £2, £3 a set. So yeah, bye. Anyway, after Amman, what happened? After Amman, I came back, and I think I spoke to you guys about this like really early last year, about me working in finance, and I'll be honest, I was a bit like, with the job that I had, and lots of things happened, which I haven't actually spoken about properly, but anyway, I had to go back to my job, like, in January or something, and let's just say it was a sandwich. I'm trying to find the tag for these. I think there'll be 7, 2. What? These ones are 5. Very cheeky. How cheeky. One was 5, the small one was 5, one was 6, but the same as the grey. I just get them to go and do, you know, them little thin kind of like raincoaty zip up things that they start bringing out in this weather. Those, because they're, although they're cute, they're really thin. Anyway, that was a nightmare. I'm going to give you a bit of tea actually. they actually saw some of my reels. Like, I don't, anyone who's an OG will remember when I was pregnant. When was it? In that white dress, and I did that that handstand challenge. Well, they saw that and they'd upset themselves for 2 years whilst I've been off, saying like, why is she doing that while she's on maternity leave and we're all here working really hard, and it just became very ugly. You know, I'm not about giving my energy to that, so bye. So I don't have a full-time job in finance anymore. So yeah, this is what I am speaking to you. It's been like a midlife crisis, one that I didn't even ask for, expect, or wasn't expecting. But jeans for Jai, these were £10. I think they literally look like Zara jeans or Mango jeans. Mango jeans, if you can find any for your kids, honestly, snap them up because they're the best freaking jeans. And then these, which I think the dad has dug into, but just short sleeve vest, a pack of 5. Pack of 5 for £8. Another pack for £8 in white. And then just a long sleeve pack in the blues and the whites for £9. But yeah, I don't have a job in finance. Well, no, I don't work. I quit my job. I'm going to be careful. So after I quit that job, I was a bit like, now what? You know what I mean? Which one should we do next? Primark or ASDA? Primark or ASDA? ASDA. Okay, so after I quit my job, I find myself, like I said, in a bit of a midlife crisis because I don't want to not have a job, like a legal job. Like, no, not that this is not a legal job. I don't want to not have like a company job, which means that they will, you know, as long as you contribute, they contribute towards your pension and things like that. Especially having children, I think it's, for me, important to keep that. So I was a bit stressed, and then that stress triggered me into like really kicking up my diet, because you all know I've been trying to lose weight, especially before I had my boobs done last year. I was trying to lose as much weight as possible, but I realised that the scale was going down but my belly wasn't going down, and I had just this big bump at the bottom of my belly which was just stressing me out. So I thought, I don't have a job right now, might as well focus on that. You know, I'm still making content, whatever, just going to make content full time. These coats, by the way, I actually bought these for them in August of last year for Amsterdam, but they didn't have the right sizes, so I just hoped for the best and hoped that the bigger size would fit them. It didn't, so I had to return them because they were too big. But then I went back in and saw that they were on sale, so £9, are they both £9? £9, and the big one for Jai was £10. How freaking cute are these? And you know what? This is a hack. Is it a hack? I don't really know. Most people don't do it, but I do. I bought these for the next winter. So, because they already have their coats, you know what I mean? For like, I already buy their spring coats, spring, summer, autumn, winter jackets already. So this is for the next one. I know you might be like, Elise, don't be fucking ridiculous. But for £9, where am I going to get this from? Again, like, and it's fleece lined. So yeah, I got them this for £9 freaking from ASDA. I think they're so freaking cute, and they kind of, I hate getting in the same coat again, and that sounds so ridiculous, doesn't it? But like now they've got those like biscuit Zara ones that you all keep asking about, which I bought them last year. So everyone was asking me where I got them from. I'm like, wait, I had them for a whole year. I kind of had them in storage. I do that. I just think it's so much cheaper that way. Why would I pay more? Like, I know what size they're going to be. It's different for adults who don't know, but kids, I know you're going to grow into that. So that's what I do. So that's what I got. What a freaking bargain. Anyway, quit that job. Went on a bit of a health journey and actually started really studying like muscle mass, fats, you know, and not just winging it, not just being like, oh, I'm going to eat 3 salads this week and, you know, that's me dieting. So I started that. This is another tracksuit sweat set for Jai for his birthday. I mean, this is not my vibe, but I actually think this could be made really freaking cool. If you put him some little Comme des Garçons on with this, oh my god, untouchable. But it's too small for Comme des Garçons, so looks like it'll have to be something else. But it was £14. £14 and it's a 5 to 6. Yeah, he's 5 to 6. He's huge. But yeah, so I began that journey, and I'm calling it Operation Six Pack. I know you might be like, why do you want a 6 pack, girl? Doesn't mean about it. But think about it, right? I keep saying to Far, one day, and my body's just going to naturally get thicker, because with age that happens. They say you gain weight much easier and a lot quicker, and just naturally when you get age and when you go for menopause and things like that. And I know you might be like, Ellie, you're not going to go for menopause, but I'm only getting older now. I ain't getting younger, so like now's the time. So I've really been working on my freaking diet and taking part in the 75 plus. So that's 75 plus, 75 hard. So that's another reason why I've been a bit MIA on here, but I'm here. I'm here and I'm showing you these clothes, so yeah. Bye. Anyway, this was a 3 pack for £11 from ASDA for Jai. They didn't have it for the baby. Otherwise I would have got it and I would have just put them like the opposite ones on. Don't really like to have a matching, and I don't really think they like to match either. So yeah, I probably would have put like the cream and the pink on, or the cream and the grey with the other one, but they only had Jai size. So those were £11. And then these jackets, I've just put my lipstick on it. Oh, you little mother lover. Now I'm going to have to wash this because I'm going to put it in storage for a year. Look. Okay, this jacket, it's got lipstick on it, and if it's Jai, it's Jai's. Jai is so particular about stuff like this, he'll have a bloody meltdown. Right, let me clean that after I put it in the wash. But these jackets, after the other ones didn't fit last year for Amsterdam, I then tried these ones in their actual size, but they were pretty big. So I had to return these ones too. And when I went back, these ones were in the sale for 15 quid. 15 quid each. So this is going to be their autumn jacket for next year. Whatever, you know, the next autumn. How cute is that? I've got them the same. 15 smackers. So it's all worked out really in the long run. But yeah, I've been working on my diet, and then, like I told you all before, I have a bit of a podcast. I don't have a bit of a podcast, I have a podcast. Let me drink some of this. Oh, it's nice. Ooh. This is bubblegum pre-workout, by the way. I'm that girl now. I never thought I'd be that girl. Seriously. Before, if you would have asked me to work out, I would have said, I would have rather eaten ass than work out, I'll be honest. It's not my vibe, but it's making me feel better, and it's making me try and make self-improvements. So, we're rolling with it. But then these for Jai, because I think, I showed you the baby's other little 3 packs, so I got Jai these for just nursery. You know, the damn days. You know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. No, I didn't get them for Jai. I got them for Jai. They're the babies. I must have got Jai a pair too. Okay, so yeah, I got these for both boys then, maybe just on down days. Jai's were 15, Jade's was 16. I normally get these, no, for ASDA, you're right. I'm talking to myself here, you are listening, right? Anyway, so yeah, I'm that health girl now, and that's just me. I've lost, I'm trying not to lose weight though. I know I'm going to lose weight, but I'm hoping to gain it back, but I'm not trying to like drop lots and lots of weight, because I obviously want to gain it back in muscle. But I was 67 kg after all my weight loss and surgery last year, and now I'm 62. So I've lost just over 5 kg since January, in about 6 weeks. But now I'm trying to gain it back in muscle, so yeah. And then these, I got these for Jai. £9. I don't really like a cuff bottom, I'll be honest, but because they're like that material, I thought they might look cool. I don't know. At this point, like I said, respectfully, I don't actually care what they wear at this point anymore. Like, as long as they're dressed, I'm happy. That's that. I'm taking a minute to eat my protein bar because I'm that annoying workout person who has to do 3 push-ups every time they like leave the house. That's who I am now. Okay, I'm satiated. I'm satiated. Let's move on. PRIMARK. If this is sporadic, I don't know how to deliver it any other way, but I'm just trying to give you the info, right? PRIMARK. I think there's things in here for me, but that's because I can't help myself, but we'll ignore them. If you want to see them, let me know. But by the time you let me know, I'll be able to show you. So let me just show you them anyway if you don't want to see. I'm sorry. Okay, so the podcast. I started a podcast last year. And I kind of wanted it to be a bit of a dear diary. I wanted it to show the good, bad and the ugly because I feel like it may help somebody else. And what's happened is, over the Christmas break and all the rest of the period, me and my husband, me and Pa, I say my husband, you guys know who he is. Me and Pa have just been like this. But it's different. It's not the same as the normal. I think we've both become somebody that neither of us like. We don't like each other. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's so difficult because like we're each other's best friends, so like we always want to hang out together. And we always can hang out together as friends, but when we get past that line and it goes into like marriage romance, we just boom, clash like that. So I can't tell his story for him, and you know, you're not really ever going to see his side of the story because unless I bring him onto something like a podcast and you see such a small snippet, it's not the same as, you know, living with him and me and living with me and whatever. But I'm trying to use my podcast as more of a way to self-reflect. I'm finding myself being like, and him too, like, oh, she's doing, you know, she's like, I'm annoyed that he's doing this, but he's annoyed that I did that 2 days ago, and then we're just doing this. So I'm like, you know, actually, I can't control anybody else. I can't have the expectations of somebody else that I have for myself, and I'm using it as a self-reflection. I'm using the podcast I'm using the podcast to watch the parts of myself that I don't like anymore, to try and see them from an outsider's perspective. And oh my god, let's just say I won't be doing that again. No, I'm joking. I will, but oh my god, it was a lot. Anyway, Primark. Some jeans for Jai, £6. Although he hates jeans at that point, I'll be honest, he'll be like, too much too tight, mama's too tight. Put the jeans on, sir. And a black pair as well. I don't know why. He'll probably wear these once, I'll be honest. He'll wear them once. He'll be like, Mum, please, get my nice trousers out. But, you know, when you go somewhere nice, I don't really wear joggers, respectfully. I'm trying to get past my stuff. This shirt is so cute. I would have got it for Jai, but they didn't have his size. It's for the baby, £2.50. How cute is that? So yeah, anyway, the podcast. Me and my husband are just pissing each other off. And you know what? He's not actually said, let me just take my things out. He's not actually said, like, you're really pissing me off, but we need to do something about this. But I'm pissing myself off at this point, I'll be honest. So that's my approach. And I think I bought more for myself actually. Is this in a little hole? Yeah, that's all my stuff. Do you want to see it? Yeah, I'll show you. Okay, these sets are the biggest slay. This one was on sale for £4. Every time I see them on sale, I'll buy them anyway, but if they're not on sale, I'll still buy them. These are just incredible. I just wear them as like casual lounge about the house. I think it's meant to be underwear, but it's pretty big underwear, isn't it, for me, so I just wear it like that. Sometimes I even just wear underwear underneath it and just wear it as cycling shorts. But how cute are they? Cute. I got myself some denier tights, and don't look at the fact that it's all ripped and stuff, but I needed to see the sheer of it, and I'm not one of them girls who rip the whole pack in and put it back and get like an unopened one. Like, do the math, you opened it, just fucking buy it, you know what I mean? So I bought these. But then I got a medium and a large, and I don't know why, I don't know what happened to me. But anyway, so I'm working for my marriage at the minute. I'm trying to work on that. But it's more of a, I'm trying to work on me to help my marriage in the long run, is what my end goal is. And I'm hoping instead of fixating on him and the things that he's doing to upset me, or things that he's not doing that are upsetting me, I'm trying to work on how I can approach them differently, or how I can be more consistent in my approach towards him, even when he's not doing these things. So I'm basically a spiritualist at this point. I'm on a healing journey. And like I said, I'm a gym girly and I'm obsessed with their workout shit. So I got these, £7 for each. How cute. It's like an oatmeal. I hate when it doesn't show you the real shade on the camera, but it's freaking cute. And the other one that I showed you, the sale underwear, £4. I'm really glad though, to be honest, that I feel like that everything's worked out or working out the way it should. Because if I had my job, my full-time job now, I just wouldn't have the time to dedicate to myself, you know, and in order to give you guys anything or my husband anything, I need to dedicate the time to myself. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, I got another workout set. This is actually really, like, it's like a nice thick, feels a bit fleecy, but it's not. It's actually a really nice material. £8 and, yeah, £8 each. How cute is that? So freaking cute. I'm obsessed. Even if you don't work out, just put it on. You look cute, honey. These, I got these because I had a lovely pair. I don't know where the other pair was from. Jai slapped it. Oh my god, I could have. Was that necessary? I don't know. But yeah, these are £2.50. And yeah, it's giving me more time to self-reflect, to make more content. Although you guys haven't seen me, I've been making lots more content on the other channels and platforms. And I've never really, I had counselling. I had lots of therapy and counselling when I was about, how old was I? About 17. And when I met my husband, the therapy and the counselling that I had, actually, no, probably from like 17 to like 20 maybe, I had a lot of counselling. And the issues that I had the counselling for never really impacted my marriage because he was showing up for me in a different way, so I never connected the two. But in the most recent days, years, months, whatever, when I feel like he's giving me a lack of, it's causing me to connect the same feeling, not feeling, yeah, maybe feeling or emotion to him as to why I had the counselling in the first place. Do you know what I mean? I do think I'm taking some stuff out of him. So I need to work on that. I'm just a girl, you know what I mean? No, seriously, I shouldn't joke about it. I'm not just a girl. I am just a girl before anyone starts saying I'm really transgender bloody neck. Well, you know what? I'm just a human, do you understand? Like, although I'm on the internet, and although I share my family, and although I share my life, there's so much more that none of you know about me, you know what I mean? And that's not an excuse, but it's something that I've come to terms with myself in regards to saying, you know what, that stuff, although you buried that there, it's obviously showing its head here, so you need to work on that. And I never normally do that. I normally just think, well, that's not connected to that, so what are you talking about? But it obviously is. But anyway, I got this little sweater that I can put up my gym sets, £11, size small, freaking cute. Is that it? Oh, and then I got these little bodies. How cute are they? £7 each. They're a bit skinny and they're pretty high neck because I've got one in a different shade. So I got them again for £7 each. And last but not least, this is not H&M, I don't think. It's a bit of everything, I think. I don't know what this is. I can't remember. One of them is a Sports Direct one, but I had to order it because they didn't have the sizes. But yeah, in regards to a life update, that is the life update. Life is lifing, and life is showing itself to me in many different ways. So I'm just trying to roll with it. I'm just trying to use it to spread awareness and also make myself aware and remind myself of the person that I am and the person that I want to be and the person that maybe I'm not showing up as for the most important people, you know, i.e. my husband. So here we are. It's got a bit deep, this, isn't it? Fucking hell. Anyway, these, my kids have never had Pumas. Jai's got like a little, you know, the little classic ones, but with straps for nursery, but purely because, I don't know, I think there was on sale in Sports Direct, and you need straps, right? But look at these. How cute are these? I got on for both. Oh God, I got on for both kids. I really hope that's focusing. They're so cute. I mean, I'm not a big fan of that strap up there, but I think if you put a bit of jeans that sit there like that, so it kind of, imagine that. Cute. These, I want to say they were, do I have an invoice in there? Did they give me a receipt? They did. Those were 27 each. Come on, you can't even argue it. Stop it now. 27 smackers each. Come on. No. And then these are the ones that he's got. I just got him these same ones again in a bigger size. Guess how much these were? 16 smackers. 16 smackers! I normally used to let him wear his school shoes to the nursery thing, but he came out with a big gaping hole after 2 days of wearing £56 kickers, so that went down like a lead balloon, respectfully. I won't lie to you, I actually became up. I remember him coming out and I was like, and I remember my mum making, she used to ask me all the time, what have you been doing? I used to think, why are you sending me things that you're moaning about me ruining, but oh my God, the hole, it went all the way to his shoe. So we're not doing that again. Anyway, these ones are for me. Oh, I just got some pads from H&M. I don't know if you want to see them. These are they're for me. But these, I got the kids another pair of shoes. How cute are these? They've got them in cream as well. They're called Nike Up Tempos. But I got the kids another pair. Let me show you up close. How cute are they? How freaking cute are they? They're so cute. And anyone who thinks they're not cute, then that's it. I don't really care because I think they're so cute. Those, I wouldn't remember, I'll be honest. Did I get a receipt? I don't think I got a receipt. I did get a receipt. How much were you? The up tempos. $37.95. Was that for both? $37.95. So those up tempos were $37.95, and I even got myself, because I've also done a big clear out of my wardrobe this year. I've got rid of shoes because I'm just trying to like reset mind, body, spirit. I know I might as well have the fucking crystal at this point, I'll be honest. But it's working. I got myself a pair because I just think they're so freaking cool and edgy. And my style's a bit edgy now. I feel like I literally look like I just came out of a charity shop, but that's kind of like my vibe at this point, I'll be honest. I got mine. Mine was 62. I think that just said 62 or 97. I don't actually know. Don't know at this point. And then finally, I got this from Primark for myself, but I don't want it anymore because it's too big. Can you believe it's too freaking big? I can't believe this. I can't believe that it's too big. And then I got, like I told you, I look like I just came out of a charity shop. Do you see what I mean? Like, who buys moon trousers? Me. Me. I just want to wear the shit that I feel like will be unforgiving as I age. So yeah, maybe it is a midlife crisis. They're from H&M, by the way. And these were £12. So yeah, that is the haul. In regards to an update, I hope that I've filled you in on everything that maybe you didn't know or we haven't shared with you since then. Like I said, we went to Oman. We went to Muscat in Oman for 5 days, and then we went to Salalah for 8 days. So I did film that, I did vlog that, but I didn't vlog the whole thing. I'll be completely honest with you, I wanted to chop my husband's head off, and I think that may be an anger issue on my behalf. But I don't know, man. You know what? I was feeling at the time that I'm never going to be able to do this. Like, I want to kill this man, he want to kill me. I'm exhausted with him, he's exhausted with me. And when I'm not doing that, I'm tired and I'm working and this and that. So I never really felt comfortable enough to continuously pick up the camera. You know, and it's difficult to pick up a camera when you're not 100%, you know what I mean? Well, then I realised, this is my epiphany that I had. Maybe if I bring my entire life, maybe I might regret it, I don't know, but maybe if I bring my entire life to my platforms, to our platforms, then it won't be so difficult to pick up the camera on a good day or a bad day. Because all you ever see is like, spend the day with me, today I went to London Harrods, you know, like, no, today was a fucking terrible day. Me and my husband, we butted heads again, you know. My kids won't eat their fucking fish fingers, and that's just some days how it may be, you know. So maybe if I just share everything, I won't find it so difficult to share it all. And I hope that that is the case, and I hope that that means that I can show up more for you guys on YouTube. But in regards to the Oman trip, I did vlog maybe like 3 or 4 days, so I will put that together and post it if you want to see it. If you do, please let me know. But in regards to updates, me and Far are doing much better. We are like unwinding. We're unwinding like years of bad habits that, you know, have led us to be the people that we are today. And yeah, he's my best mate. He's my best friend. I always think, and he always says as well, like, even if we were never together, God, man, our partners will have such a difficult time with how great of friends we are, you know. Because we are the best of friends, you know, like, I couldn't imagine, like, you know, like, him doing me dirty and then me be kicking him out my house or anything. I always say to him, take your house, take this house, man, I don't want to see you on the street, I'll go, you know, like, We've grown through a lot together. So this is quite minuscule for us. However, it's not that minuscule because in a marriage you do need to be pretty content. You know, it's something that you're in for the long haul, and when you're not feeling content, you almost feel a bit trapped and a bit stuck. So I think it's very important to iron out those creases, and that's what we're trying to do. But in regards to the kids, oh my God, those kids. Those kids, they're growing, they're getting bigger. Jai is about to be 4 in April. The baby is going to be 2 this year. I am not having any more. I will try and include them more in our week-to-week vlogs. I don't know if any of you guys are responsible also, but on the first day of this year, I got a notification from a platform, or I don't really know what you call it, but basically an Instagram account called Glow Mama. And it was announced that apparently I was a finalist for this award for best Instagram account. I was like, what? Never ever even heard of it. Never mind considered to even be made a part of it, you know. So I'm really honoured about that. And that's actually coming up this week. It's on Saturday. So I've been invited there. Me and Far was going to go together, but we've got no childcare. Shock. We never do have childcare. Shock. So he's going to stay with the kids and I'm going to go. I just feel like if I was to go with anyone, it would be him. But who else would I take? You know, I don't want to just go with somebody for the sake of it. So I'm just going to go by myself and see what the outcome is. And I think I might take you guys with me. So yeah, that's the haul. That's the update. I hope you enjoyed it. I actually can't wait to freaking style these shoes. They actually remind me of like my dad's trainers in like 2000 actually. When I saw him for like one time in a decade, but maybe that's the trauma that's within me as well. Maybe that's why I've just bought shoes that resemble him. I don't know what it is, but I hope you stuck around for the whole of this video because it's taken me a lot of courage to film it. And if you didn't, then I'll just have to try again because we live and we learn, don't we? But if you're not already tuned into the podcast, I suggest you do because it's really fucking deep. It's really deep. It's really deep, and it's like, it really is like a dear diary, and I honestly think like, oh my God, one day I might just delete that whole thing from the internet, but while I don't, I can't believe that's even out there. But welcome back. I'm here, we're here, I'm going to show up for you more, and when I don't, please hold me accountable because, again, I quit my job now, so I need to dedicate more time to this. I will dedicate more time to this, and I will see you on the next video.